Take a look at the this one here tonight. The clash of the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now starting group for Orlando. Outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. And it's Anthony in at the point guard. So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. Hero kicks to Butler. 6 to shoot. Adebayo with a screen on Wagner. Butler passes to Adebayo. Tries again. And that one goes long.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And it's the Heat on the break. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Rozier against Anthony. To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls, and he does it so consistently for this squad. Gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
Now, here's Adebayo.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
From Tyler Hero.
Rozier against Anthony. Carter kicks to Wagner. Now, here's Banchero. He's guarded closely. Carter sets the pick for Anthony. Carter outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And here is Rozier. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Suggs passes to Carter. Suggs with the ball. Picked up by Hero. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
And not even giving the D a chance there. Banchero just too quick.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Butler. Down low. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
Here's Banchero. Anthony kicks to Carter. Magic moving the ball around. Anthony against Rozier. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
1:44 left here in the first quarter. Adebayo passes to Highsmith. Rozier looking around. Adebayo with this screen on Anthony. Miami needs to get a shot off. And there's the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. Anthony's got 7.
just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Banchero kicks to Carter. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
Now, Hero hasn't made one yet. Wagner against Butler. Here's Highsmith. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Out to Anthony. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. They grab their own miss. Carter finds Wagner. Back to Carter. Here's Banchero. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Here's Suggs. Highsmith grabs the miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Inside, here's Adebayo. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
Here's Banchero. There's the triple. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And still a close game. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the point guard position. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Anthony. Kicks it to Banchero. 5 on the clock. Takes it inside. That's good from Suggs on the assist from Banchero.
I love Suggs' feel for when to attack. A strong mix of dribble moves allows him to just blow by defenders.
Now here's Butler. Scoreless thus far. Here's Highsmith. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Magic leading by 3. Right here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft. Paulo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game. Great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively.
Now here's Rozier. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go. Rozier the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
Outside Anthony. Carter with the screen. Latrey. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got the lead up to 1 now for Miami.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, and coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. Now, Suggs, after Terry Rozier's three-pointer that didn't go. Banchero outside. Banchero is screened for Wagner. Kicks it out to Banchero. Anthony in the corner. No good that time. Great D that time from Hero. Rozier the pass to Adebayo. Outside Hero. And teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
I wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hero, it's stolen by Banchero. Carter, the pass to Anthony. Back to Carter. Suggs in the corner. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. And Wagner has it in the corner. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper. Wagner's got his first points in this one.
And what can you say about Suggs? A natural-born leader, very unselfish and great vision.
Hero passes to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Lock at 6. The pass to Hero. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Carter dishes to Suggs. Carter with a screen on Butler. Banchero up top. He has 6. Anthony with the bucket.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Hero. Still scoreless. And he uses the glass on the layup.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Here's Banchero. Can't hit the reverse layup.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Wright. He's out there with Robinson. And it's Jaquez in at the 3, the small forward. Isaac kicks to Harris. Isaac with a screen for Harris. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Wright looking around. And it's Love, top of the key. To the middle. Isaac with the steal. To the paint. Trying to find Wagner and gets it to him. Isaac finds Harris. Fultz against Robinson. Passes to Black. 4 on the clock. There's the 3. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
The Heat shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
And so here's Orlando. After the Heat pick up 2. Isaac passes to Harris. Isaac with a screen for Harris. He kicks it to Fultz. Harris dishes to Fultz. Isaac outside. The Magic again can't hit.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Love with the screen on Harris. Right, the pass to Love. Plays it up and banks it in. And now a 4-point Miami lead.
You got to know that about Kevin Love. He's going to take what the defense gives him that time inside. When a player gets a feel for that floater, he can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Now here's Wright. Love finds Wright. Pass to Jovic. And Love has it in the corner. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
First team
Well, for a big guy, Kevin Love is certainly one of the best free throw shooters in the game, and you don't want to send him to the line.
Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
And Fultz doesn't fear physical contact. I think that's what makes him special. When he's knifing to the rack, he's ready to take on the hit from the defense.
And the first one at the line is good. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, DA. It shows. Thank you so much. Now, here's Fultz. Wagner with a screen for Fultz. With 1 on the clock, and finish off by Wagner.
And how about the vision of Fultz there? He's skilled at getting his teammates going with his passing.
Robinson a screen on Harris. Jaquez the pass to Robinson. It's hauled in by Harris. And it's Harris with the ball for the Magic. To the inside. Here's Isaac. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul.
personal foul. Second team foul.
30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Love with the screen on Harris. Here's Hockey. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Jaquez. Pass to Love. 1 second left. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's all tied in Miami. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so in the game for the Magic, the forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here's Banchero. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Banchero. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's Miami's ball. Rozier with the ball. Here he goes. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Heat lead by 2.
And this team relies on Rozier's decision-making and using the pick there to create a shot for himself.
Now, here's Suggs. Banchero, a screen for Suggs. Banchero, right side. Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Hero. And that one is good from Suggs.
Oh, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Butler, a screen on Anthony. Outside Butler. Into the lane. And that one drops. Butler's got his first 2 points.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
Suggs with the ball. Butler covering. Wagner passes to Suggs. Anthony in the corner. Wagner outside. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. To the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
Time and time again, Butler just making the right play.
From Jimmy Butler.
Anthony kicks to Wagner. The pass to Banchero. Back to Wagner. Banchero dishes to Suggs. Banchero inside. He's covered by Hero. Here's Suggs. The putback, and it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Kicks it out to Hero. Down low, got a piece of it, and stolen by Wagner. All going up court, and finished off by Banchero.
He better get used to these late game scenarios. Banchero getting a nice taste of it right there.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Rozier. To get it to Adebayo and does. On the clock. Butler passes to Adebayo. And it's shot back by Carter.
The anticipation from Carter Jr. has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Orlando Magic. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Carter with a screen on Hero. With the drive. And then Carter with the dunk.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
And this is a huge step showing trust in Bam's play in the biggest moment.
And Suggs throws it down.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up and up.
Now, here's Rozier. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Rozier. Pass to Adebayo. Got it.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Driving the lane. Back to Anthony. Banchero, a screen for Anthony. Banchero outside. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Now, Hero. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, Hero does so much damage off the bench for this team. Now here in the clutch, let's see if he can step to the line and come through. Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Five seconds left to play here in the fourth. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
Here's Anthony. Can't connect. And so it's Miami winning this one. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
So here's Portland's starting group. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Anthony Simons out there with Sharp. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Now here's Rozier. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Grant with a screen on Rozier. And here's Simons outside. Miami grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now here's Rozier, guarded closely. Adebayo passes to Butler. Adebayo a screen on Thibault. Here's Butler. Banked it in off the glass.
The thing about Jimmy Butler, he welcomes the physical play.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
BA, heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
Now here's Butler. Adebayo a screen on Thibault. Back to Adebayo. Stolen by Ayton. Thibault passes to Ayton. And here's Grant from the arc. Pure from three-point range.
They say he 3 and D. That was all 3. Jeremy Grant's becoming a very consistent outside shooter.
And Rozier, here we go. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Back to Simons. Tipped. Butler with the ball. Thibault picks him up. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Quick reminder there, Butler has the capacity to take over the game at both ends.
Grant with a screen on Rozier. Grant outside. Oh, Grant throws it down.
It's so good to watch Grant do his thing on offense. He loves leaping up and dropping the hammer.
Here's Butler, throws it down. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the
First team foul.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, BA, last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Counted from distance.
Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
Down low. And Adebayo slams it in.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Pass to Thibault. Back to Simons. Out to the wing. Grant with it. Now guarded by Rozier. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Smitty, Portland had that streak of 8 straight playoff appearances. Now they've missed out 2 years in a row.
It's a talented BA, but frustrated group in Portland. But you know what? They'll be back.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, BA, more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Now here's Butler. 6 points for him. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
That's what you get from Jimmy Butler. Consistently a tireless worker and driving the ball to the hoop.
Butler hits them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Grant with a screen on Rozier. Grant outside. Simons against Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by Simons. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Agile drive by Anthony Simons. He sees an opening and takes off.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Ayton passes to Sharp. Outside for Grant. There's the triple. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Grant with a screen on Rozier. Grant outside. On the wing, Simons. Pounded by Rozier. Now Simons. Oh, nice D from Rozier. Jimmy Butler getting it done for Miami. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Heat.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The Heat with the lead. Hero outside. Pass to Highsmith. And here's Adebayo. Stolen by Ayton. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that.
The craftiness of Rozier, unpredictable in these screen and rolls, and he uses this to his advantage.
Well, they gave him the nickname Inferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
BA, when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting ability, and he can slice up a D with the best of them.
Now here's Grant. 10 points for him. And Ayton with the stuff.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
To the inside. Shoots from the block. Here's Highsmith. No points so far. Pass to Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, no good.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Inside. Now here's Ayton. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Pass to Butler. Got a piece of it. Back to Rozier. sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Grant outside. Simons outside, takes the 3, and again, it's Portland with a 3.
Easy money for Anthony Simons. He could live out there if he had to.
Grant with a steal. Simons outside. Grant with a screen on Butler. Sharp passes to Grant. Puts the move on, and he lays it up and in. Grant's got 12. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
First team foul.
Grant with a steal.
Ooh, slick move. Excellent timing and fast hands led to the steal.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Gotta reward the big man for running the floor. Bam Adebayo takes all opportunities in transition.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Grant with a screen on Hero. Pass to Grant. Here's Sharp. He's guarded by Hero. They set the pick. Simons outside from behind the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And the basket by Highsmith.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Simons, a screen on Hero. Sharp passes to Simons. 16 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Grant outside. Drops in the layup for 2. 14 points for him.
Hey, what a showing this has been for Jeremy Grant, putting in the work to contribute on the offensive end.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Heat out in front, up by 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Jeremy Grant. Man, is he getting it done today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On the court right now for Portland, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Henderson. Then there's Walker. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Kamare in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Kamare. Pass to Brogdon. From deep, Brogdon! And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
And there's the screen. Robinson with it. Henderson picks him up. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Williams. Outside for Henderson. Timeout called. Portland. Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
B.A., his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Wright attacking. And the shot goes in. Wright's gotten his first points in this one. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Pass to Kamari. Knocked loose. Fast break Miami. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
You know, the maturation of Kevin Love has been fun to watch. A capable stretch 4 with impressive versatility.
Timeout called. Portland.
Portland with the timeout. Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
And the first one at the line is good. And Love drops them both. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Portland. They trail by 3. Pass to Kamari. Back to Brogdon. To the inside. Williams.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Love with the ball. Williams defending. Back to Wright. Love, a screen on Brogdon. Back to Love. Let's go with a 3. Again, the Heat misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The ball's knocked loose. Wright with a steal. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that in the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Henderson against Robinson. Clock at 4. Love, high post. Blocked again! Brogdon against Wright, down low. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Brogdon. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Pass to Robinson. And there's a pick. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Kamari. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Outside for Love. Pass to Jaquez. Now Wright. Here's Jaquez. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Love for 3. Again, the Heat misses.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Drills it from deep. Now it's a 7-point Trailblazer lead.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Now here's Love. There's the screen by Love. There's the drive. Jovic. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Walker. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And it's Robinson penetrating. Love for 3. The shot comes out. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Simons with it. Now guarded by Rozier. Sharp passes to Grant. Sinks it from distance.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
Butler passes to Rozier. Back to Butler. Here's Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
And Jimmy Butler all about team play. Great find right there.
Pass to Grant. Back to Simons. Ayton, a screen on Rozier. The 3 is up. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Adebayo slams it in.
Bam is cooking right now. Once he flips this switch, he's tough to slow down.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Grant, the pass to Simons. Drains the triple. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Outside Butler. 5 to shoot. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
And it's Thibault missing. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Grant with a steal. 4th quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Simons passes to Ayton. Back to Simons. From deep. Second chance shot. Pass to Sharp. Simons outside. 6 to shoot. Grant outside. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Another shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Miami trailing. Butler with the ball. 4th quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Rozier outside. Back to Adebayo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end. They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Grant outside. Pass to Thibault. Simons outside. Going inside. Clock at 6. Three-pointer Sharp. And they recover it. Thibault passes to Sharp. And here's Simons outside. Another miss by Simons. And for the Heat, they're shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Tipped away. Butler passes to Adebayo. Here's Highsmith. And Aiden pulls it down.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Trailblazers.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And what a huge performance it was for Jeremy Grant.
He really played at his preferred pace. Never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Team foul. At the line for
First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
Anthony Simons has proven himself as an effective and efficient scorer. Someone this team leans on to fill it up. Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Butler, a screen on Simons. And Rozier, here we go.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Simons outside. Grant outside. Pass to Simons. To the paint. Here's Ayton. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Trailblazers lead by 11. Butler surveying the floor. No good. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance.
athletic, Doris, both these teams are. What do you think both should be looking to do here tonight?
Kevin, athleticism is best showcased in transition, so we expect the pace to be high. There is going to be pressure at the rim. The potential for the spectacular could happen on any moment.
The starters for the Portland Trailblazers, the wingmen at Sharp and Thibault. Jeremy Grant is out there with Ayton. And it's Simons in at the 1 spot. Just 3 to shoot. Fires from the line. Carter. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, that's a big-time effort play by Wendell Carter Jr. This guy gives you everything he's got.
Simons, the pass to Sharp. Screen by Grant. Ayton in the corner. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, the big man flashing his touch. DeAndre Ayton makes it look easy.
Out to Carter. 3-pointer. Orlando moving the ball around. Suggs with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. And it's good. 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here's Suggs. From past the arc. Shoots the 3. Portland grabs the miss. And here now is Thibault. The pass to Simons. He takes it in, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And you know, Doris, the Magic have struggled offensively in the past few seasons.
You are right, Kevin. The numbers on that end haven't been pretty. But let's remember, they've got some of the best young talent in the league. The more experience they get, the better they become. The future is bright.
And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Ayton, a kick out to Simons. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. The shot's good. Simons has got 8 points.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Kicks it out to Banchero. Now, here's Suggs. Defense right on him. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Simons against Anthony. They set the screen. Ayton in the corner. To the wing on the left. Now, here's Shag. Shot clock at 5. Portland needs to get off a shot. Stolen by Carter. And now Orlando on the break. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Cole Anthony understanding my teammate has stolen it. Let me get out in transition and get an easy 2.
Grant with a screen on Anthony. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Carter sets the pick for Suggs. And he drives in. Launches a 3. They get it back. Can't throw down the putback. And here's Portland. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Now, here's Shag, defended by Carter.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Here's Banchero. Some solid defense from Grant.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Ayton, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
DeAndre Ayton, a quality free throw shooter, so you love to see him create opportunities to get there.
And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Carter kicks to Anthony. Banchero is screen for Anthony. Banchero outside. Out to Carter. Pass to Suggs. Banchero is screen on Grant. And Suggs throws it down.
This is a demonstration of how dangerous Jalen Suggs can be when he decides to take it to the rack with strength. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Simons, the pass to Ayton. Back to Simons. Lets it go with a three. It'll count. What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for the Trailblazers. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance here, boys, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. In at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Anthony Simons out there with Sharp. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. Now here is Carter. And it's Wagner missing.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Hey, Doran's talking about the young Franz Wagner. He's already proven how valuable he is.
Oh, Kevin, there's no doubt. For Wagner, this is a swing man who does a little bit of everything. He can shoot it, he can put it on the deck, he can make his teammates look good. A scorer from all three levels. There is not a lot to pick at where Franz Wagner is concerned.
Here's Banchero, still without a basket. Poke loose. Outside Anthony. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ayton a screen. Sharp the pass to Ayton. Now here's Sharp. Puts one up from 19. And again, it's Portland converting.
Well, true to form in today's NBA, as a big man, DeAndre Ayton has face-up ability, and that's critical.
Going inside. Banchero kicks to Anthony. Pass to Carter. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Clock at 4. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
It is very difficult with his frame not to foul Paulo Banchero on the interior.
Doris, we're in the age of podcasts and social media, and we hear more than ever from the players, even right after games.
Kevin, I think that's probably the only danger, right, when emotions are running high. But I actually love the new age of league media. The reason being, the players can now be in charge of their own narrative. They have content, and they know how valuable that is.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a lot of pressure that comes with being the #1 overall pick in the draft, but Paulo Banchero said, I'm just letting the game come to me. Not trying to press or reach a certain statistical milestone, just making the right plays, taking the right shots, competing, and bringing it every day on defense. Kevin, he thinks that approach is paying off.
Oh, David, it sure is. Thank you for the report. Here's Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Well, this is something Grant does very well. Slams it home when he's got space.
Wagner passes to Banchero. And there's the try. And finished off by Banchero.
He sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. There's the dish to Ayton. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, you love the focus from a young big man, DeAndre Ayton. The hoop and the harm there. Nicely done.
guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
There's a screen. Passes it to Ayton. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Well, the offensive game will round into shape over time, and it's absolutely critical that DeAndre Ayton look to score as much as possible.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
And you could see that dunk coming from a mile away. I mean, he lives for those moments.
And so do all of his fans. He doesn't disappoint. When he's got a clear path to the bucket, he's going to do something, special.
And given his ability, someone needed to rotate to try and contest that.
Now here is Carter. 8 points for him. Bucket is good. 10 points for Wendell Carter.
Now you see the decision maker. Paolo Banchero is so impressive. Comes into the league with that skill and really elevating it.
Sharp the pass to Simons. They set the pick. Here's Feibel. Inside. And that one's good, Ayton. 14 points for DeAndre Ayton.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Anthony finds Banchero. Carter down low. He's covered by Ayton. And then Carter with the dunk.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And the pass to Simons. Ayton the screen. Fires the three. Doesn't go that time. And so is Portland, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Jonathan Isaac is out there with Gary Harris. Then there's Mo Wagner. Then it's Markelle Fultz. And it's Black in at the shooting guard. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. 4 on the clock. Henderson. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. They trail by 9 points. Isaac misses.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Ogden against Fultz. Here's Williams. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. Triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor,
they got it right with the review.
Boy, when Malcolm Brogdon is aggressive, it changes everything for this team. What a pretty pass.
Harris kicks to Wagner. Buries it from three-point range.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Williams, a screen on Fultz. Brogdon the pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon's communication with guys on the floor is just terrific. What a nice pick-and-roll opportunity created by him.
Back to Wagner. Lays it up off the glass. Wagner's got 5 points so far.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Pass to Henderson. Here's Kamare. He has yet to score. Can't hit from in close. Here's Black. Harris up top. He's guarded by Brogdon. Wagner as screen on Henderson. Black kicks to Wagner. Here's Black. Henderson defending. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Magic have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Good on the second free throw. Brogdon with it. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. There's the pick. Pass to Kamare. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Henderson passes to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Williams sets a screen for Brogdon. Back to Williams. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Williams has got 8 points in the quarter.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Wagner kicks to Black. Wagner as screen on Henderson. Here's Black. Back to Wagner. Harris outside. There's the drive. And he banks in the layup. Harris has got his first basket.
Tremendous read by Gary Harris. You see the gap, you attack it.
Brogdon looking around. Williams passes to Brogdon. Williams a screen on Fultz. It's Brogdon on the wing. Guarded by Fultz.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10 frame to send it back.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Fultz against Brogdon. Here's Black. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Henderson, no one around him. It's good from long range. Henderson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Wagner kicks to Isaac. Isaac with a screen for Fultz.
Well, the defender just bites on the pump fake by Jonathan Isaac. Good job getting that defender in the air.
The Magic have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Jonathan Isaac.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Isaac. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Brogdon finds Henderson. Williams has a screen for Henderson. Rebounded by Isaac.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Wagner outside. Isaac a screen on Brogdon, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Trailblazers leading by 10. To the paint. With 1 on the clock, and Williams lays it in. Williams has got 10 points.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
And so and a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Portland, the wingmen, it's Sharp and Thibault. Andre Ayton out there with Grant. And it's Simons in at the point guard position. And it's Banchero missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And the slam dunk by Simons.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Suggs kicks to Banchero. Drills it from outside.
This is definitely an aspect of Paolo Banchero's game that he is working to become more consistent at. Boy, bang that three-point shot. That'll give you some confidence.
Grant sets a screen for Simon. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Portland leading by 11. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Simons kicks to Grant. No one covering.
Very good awareness from Grant. Just the ability to catch and shoot. So important to his growth.
Banchero is screened for Anthony. Driving in. Launches it. And there's Banchero on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got assist number 5 here tonight. Anthony against Simon. And foul on this. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now.
Simon at the line for 2.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing.
The ruling on the floor stands.
For just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. And he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Thank you, David. Carter, the pass to Suggs. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Shot clock at 6. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
That's the quickness. Jalen Suggs drawing the whistle that time on the drive. Nicely done.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Blazers.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And the other thing, guys,
hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
Anthony on the wing. Wagner outside. Carter sets the pick for Wagner. And Carter now, top of the key. No coverage that time. Carter's got 4 this quarter.
You're starting to see why Carter Jr. was a lottery pick in 2018. He can be quite dominant offensively.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Carter with a screen on Grant. Banchero kicks to Carter. Anthony nowhere around. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Simons against Anthony. And the slam dunk by Simons.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Trailblazers.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Simons.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Simons on the wing, covered by Anthony. Here we go, one-on-one. Wagner finds Banchero. Anthony on the wing. Now, here's Suggs. Not a lot of room. Carter outside. The 3. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Jalen Suggs, despite his youth, proving he's willing to step up when his team needs him.
Now Simons passes it to Thibault. Here's Ayton. Can't get it to fall. So the Trailblazers win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances.
with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Highsmith in at the 4-man spot. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Pass to Wagner. Back to Carter. Here's Harris. He's guarded by Hero. Picked by Carter. Lets it go from deep. And Carroll, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Banchero fought for the board and converted nicely. That's a grit and grind bucket there.
And finished off by Adebayo.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely, even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Hero, no good.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
In the early stretch of his career, Clark, Jalen Suggs has had a tough go of it.
Yeah, you know, injuries are an ugly part of the game, BA, and he's had to overcome quite a bit here early in his career. Such a promising young talent. But I do believe when you look at the long road in front of him, that he's going to show you how special a player he is. Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Rozier showing you nice feel for recognizing that one of his guys was wide open and got him the ball.
And Carroll outside. Oh, man, Carroll throws it down.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Pass to Suggs. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Up top, Hero. It's Adebayo, high post.
2 minutes remaining.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Rozier. The rebound by Carter. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Magic. Pass to Suggs. Stolen by Hero. Now here's Adebayo. He's checked by Carter. Hero outside. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Shot clock at 6. On the attack, Hero. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You're coming in at full speed. Hero was just too quick.
Outside Carter. Wagner, the pass to Harris. Outside Carter. Pass to Suggs. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's Banchero. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Carter. And here's Harris. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Jimmy Butler. First person
And Harris no good on that one.
I like the competitive juice of Gary Harris. He wants to win every game, and he plays for his team at a high level.
Wagner against Butler. Banchero outside. Blocked!
How about Rozier throwing it out of there? Come strong or don't come at all.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still looking. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Suggs runs point with Harris next to him. And it's Carter in at the 5. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Highsmith. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Orlando leading. The end of the 2023 season was a rough stretch for a young Orlando Magic squad.
Always hard, BA, to close out a season on a losing streak and in the bottom part of your conference. It's a tough learning opportunity, even for veteran guys. Banchero's got such a smooth game for a guy so big and powerful. Moves extremely well and has deceptive speed, too.
Three-pointer Rozier. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Back to Suggs. Banchero outside. Pass to Carter. Here's Suggs. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Yep, count it. Adebayo's got 8.
Butler really sees the floor and finds his opportunities to move that ball around. A true team player.
Carter from outside. And Rozier pulls it down. Miami trailing. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And they double up Adebayo. Pass to Highsmith. Inside. The baseline J is on the way. No good. A bit long that time. For Orlando, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Carter, a screen on Rozier. Wagner finds Carter. Now Banchero. Pass to Suggs. Hero against Harris. And another miss by Orlando. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've only given up 2 points this quarter.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Banchero outside. Back to Wagner. Pass to Carter. Banchero outside. There's a screen. Here's Suggs. With the floater. The shot misses. Oh, nice D from Rozier. On the wing, Rozier. Now here's Butler. Defense right on him. Rozier outside. Back to Butler. Butler! Unfazed by the defense. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult. In part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Adebayo, a screen on Harris. Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. The 3. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now. The take from Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
There's the speed. Banchero has has it, but doesn't always show it. That time he did.
Rozier outside. Butler surveying the floor. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Left side, Butler. Butler punches it home.
Jimmy Butler showing us some nice moves and strong handles, too.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wagner, the pass to Suggs. Now Carter, the 3-ball. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Oh, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Down low, stolen by Carter. Banchero in the post. Bumped and finishes. Great stuff from Banchero.
Very few can go mano-a-mano with Banchero inside. He got the best of the defender this time.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Magic out in front, leading by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got DeLon Wright. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Jaquez in at the 3, the small forward. All alone. It's hauled in by Isaac. Magic shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Anthony finds Isaac. Count it. Isaac's got his first 2 points of the night.
A capable floor general. I love watching Anthony set up his teammates.
Now Wright. Outside Love. Fires from deep. That shot missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
BA, that's the truth. And who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
Pass to Love. Here's Jaquez. There's the screen by Love. Jaquez, the pass to Love. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint. Establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
Now here's Anthony. Ooh, poked away. Folds, passes to Anthony. And here's Wagner. Outside Robinson. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Outside Love. And there's the drive. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
It's over 10 years in the league for Love, but there's still some spring in those legs.
Picked by Isaac. Fires the 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Outside Robinson. Outside Love. Fires the 3. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Love.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
Fultz into the lane. And that one is hammered home.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
1:25 left to play in the third quarter here. Wagner with a screen. Outside Fultz. Inside. Wagner inside. Love's there. And it's Wagner missing. The Heat have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Jaquez. And he can't get that one. Orlando has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Wagner outside. Isaac outside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's a 10-point Orlando lead.
And Isaac really a big-time player on the interior. When he's near the basket, he's looking to score the ball.
Wright against Anthony. Wright pass to Jaquez. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Mo Wagner.
First team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for Miami. Jaquez at the line for
no good on the second free throw.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
Pass to Black. Now here's Wagner. And Isaac, here we go. To the wing on the left. Fultz passes to Black. Wagner outside. That's tipped. Right with a steal. To the inside. Jovic. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Fultz is good. Fultz has got his second bucket on the night.
Hard to overstate the muscle Fultz showed there. Excellent absorbing the contact on his way to the hoop.
And so it's Orlando. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Ben Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Harrison Wagner out on the wings. And it's Suggs in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Wagner. Oh, nice D from Rozier. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Miami. They trail by 9. To the middle. Here's Highsmith. And the shot goes.
I don't think you can sleep on Butler's passing ability now. I mean, he's quite good at knifing the rock through the defense on time and on target, especially in these screen and rolls.
Carter finds Wagner. Back to Carter. Wagner outside. Pass to Ben Carroll. Wagner with a screen. Releases from 15. Miami grabs the miss. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Rozier against Harris. Hero outside. Adebayo sets a screen. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And here's Banchero into the lane. Oh, Paolo off the dribble.
A promising sign of things to come with Banchero. Clearly somebody you've got to be excited about.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Rozier left side. Beyond the arc. On the wing, Rozier. Back to Adebayo. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Magic ball.
Magic have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Banchero right side. Wagner outside. Pass to Suggs. And here's Banchero. Here's Suggs. Shoots over Rozier. And it's slammed in by Carter.
A terrific offensive rebound. Carter Jr. excels at using that big body of his to take advantage on the board.
Rozier against Harris. Rozier outside. It's good. Rozier's gotten his first basket of the night.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Suggs, the pass to Carter. Hero against Harris. He takes it in. Pass to Wagner. Outside Carter. Banchero right side. Here's Suggs. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Adebayo, a screen on Wagner. Carter against Hero. Uncovered. Rebound by the Magic. Outside Carter. On the take. And it's slammed in by Carter.
This can't be allowed if you're the defense. I mean, Carter Jr. punishes you when you give him a lane like that.
On the attack, Hero. Rozier outside. A minute 9 left in the game. Pass to Highsmith. And the layup falls. Highsmith's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Orlando has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Suggs, the pass to Carter. Harris with it. Banchero with a screen on Hero. Harris goes in, and he gets that one. And the Magic lead by 11.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Magic.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Wendell Carter.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Three-pointer Rozier. The rebound by Carter. Wagner outside. Harris outside. From about 19, off on that one. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
This is Kevin Harlan courtside. Oh, we get to see, Brent, two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight. And this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the four-man position. And Simons, who's got the ball here for the Trailblazers. It's stolen by Adebayo. Rozier with the ball. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
That time, Bam just shifted the D over and found the bucket all by himself.
Ayton a screen on Hero. Sharp the pass to Ayton. Simons against Rozier. Jacks up a three. A nice shot by Simons.
Simons seeing green there, just letting that one rip.
Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
Yeah, and then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction, and trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step? And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
Now Rozier. Right wing. Pass to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Highsmith. And Grant sends it back. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Here's Feibel. What a terrific move that was.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Outside Hero. Drills the three-pointer.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Rozier against Simon. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Inside. Here's Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Grant. Highsmith the pass to Adebayo. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Trailblazers leading by 4. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Back to Simons. Grant with a screen on Rozier. Three-pointers, Simons. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Outside, Hero. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hero's got 5 now.
How about Hero gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
1:27 left to play in the first quarter. Simons kicks to Grant. Back to Simons. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. And Ayton throws it down.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
Outside, Hero. Passes it to Highsmith. Here's Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. The Heat need to get a shot off. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Kicks it out to Grant. To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. 4-point game. Grant with a screen on Rozier. Simons the pass to Grant. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. Clock at 6. From 17 feet out. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Really taking it to the defense. Sharp was smart not to hold back that time.
And so he hits both. And here is Rozier. And stolen by Thibault. And that one is off. And so it's Portland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance here, boys, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
On the court for the Heat, the wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 slot. Brent, when you talk about Tyler Hero, this is a guy that looks to get better every single season.
Well, his focus should be just on improving his percentages. You know how versatile he is, but if he's able to become more efficient, wow, look out.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD, overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. D.A., thank you so much. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And that one's good. Thibault.
Oh, such a field shot there. The floater.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Now, here's Rozier. Scoreless thus far. 5 on the clock. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Portland leading by 8. 3-pointers. Simon. Good on the triple.
And Anthony believing in himself that time. Just zero hesitation on that, Jay.
Hero with the screen on Simon. Hero with it. He has 5. Inside. Adebayo. The rebound by Simon. Grant, right side. 3-pointer. And it's Simons that time on the assist by Grant. Simons has got the lead up to 14 now for the Trailblazers. Rozier looking around. To the paint. Here's Hero. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Grant sets a screen for Simons. Grant gets a wide open look. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Hero attacking. Here's Butler. And Thibault sends it back. Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded close.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Ayton a screen on Rozier. Simons kicks to Thibault. 6 to shoot. Back to Simons. Grant outside. Fires from deep. Miami grabs the miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Here's Highsmith. Still without a basket. On the wing, Rozier. Covered by Simon. Chalk up 2 there.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the Trailblazers.
Simons with the screen on Hero. Pass to Simons. .44 seconds left in the second quarter. Ayton in the corner. Takes it off the glass. Ayton's got his second basket of the night.
Such a tremendous physical profile that Ayton has. He's getting it done down low.
Outside, Hero. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Jovic. The rebound by Simons.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Grant the pass to Simons. No good on the three.
And that's a play where Grant lets you know that he can stick with his man and do a good job.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball popping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
We've got Henderson. Walker out there with Williams. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Kamare in at the three. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good. Robinson's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Heat.
And Robinson doing some work inside at 6'7". He could do that.
So, Brent, with the end of the 2023 season, it saw the Blazers finishing 13th in the West.
Yeah, Kevin, that's the second straight year that they've been in that 13th place. And certainly that's not the type of consistency this team is looking for. They're in between. They've got veteran players and young guys coming up. They've got to do something to feed one end of that, and we'll see what they do this year.
Right with it. Now Henderson defending. Robinson against Brogdon. Here's Love. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
One part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
Got a piece of it. Williams looking over the floor. The kick out to Walker. Back to Williams. Second chance effort, and the layup is good. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
The pass to Love. Back to Robinson. Love with the screen for Robinson. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Portland. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Right down low. He's guarded by Brogdon, and it's Wright missing. And for Portland, they're shooting a superb 63% from the field. Walker the pass to Williams, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, and no, there's glimpses of better all-around play from Duncan Robinson. He gets paid to stretch the floor, and he does it well.
Love the pass to Jovic. Robinson on the wing. Kicks it out to Love. Again, the miss by the Heat. Trailblazers leading by 15.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high-percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Here's Wright. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Love dishes to Robinson. Back to Love. Nifty move. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Love's got 4 this quarter.
Kevin Love getting comfortable on the inside on that possession. He's got the size and touch to be effective around that arc.
Outside to Brogdon. Williams a screen on Wright. And it's Brogdon off the drive. And the layup's good off the glass.
A good job of getting inside. Brogdon finds a way to get 2 more.
Brogdon against Wright. Outside Robinson. No good with the triple. Portland leading by 18. Henderson outside. Pass to Kamare. Henderson against Robinson. Brogdon with the screen for Henderson. Williams inside. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night. Now Robinson takes the 3. The shot missing.
Kevin Love got his hand up. That was just enough to alter the shot.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers closing out the quarter with a... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th, the wingmen. It's Hero and Butler. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. Here's Rozier. Pass to Adebayo. Now Hero. Back to Adebayo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Simons surveying the D. Here's Sharp. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Sharp's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Portland. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Butler sets a screen for Hero. Outside Butler. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Passes to Rozier. 4 on the shot clock. Miami again turning it over.
Blazers ball.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trail Blazers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Feeds it to Ayton. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
Outside, Hero. Butler sets a screen for Hero. He kicks it to Butler. Driving the lane, and it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Grant with a screen on Rozier. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. And it's off from three-point range. Outside, Hero. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Grant sets a screen for Simons. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Grant the pass to Ayton. Simons from outside gets the three-pointer to fall.
And I'm going to watch the coaching staff to see how many times they're going to call Anthony Simons' number with the way he's got it going.
Outside, Hero.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
Drives to the hoop and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Rozier against Simon. The pass to Sharp. Down low. Ayton kicks to Thibault. 6 on the shot clock. Rozier with the ball. And Simons picks him up defensively. Adebayo passes to Highsmith. Here's the screen. Here's Hero. And Thibault sends it back.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Trailblazers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Anthony Simons.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Simons on the wing. Good on the bucket.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Sharp. To the inside. Here's Ayton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, the defense respects Ayton's ability to score, especially from that area on the floor. He becomes dangerous.
DeAndre Ayton.
And the second free throw, good. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here is Rozier. Now, here's Adebayo. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating from
both hungry for a win, Grant, searching for some consistency on a night-to-night basis.
And this is what they call a get-right game, potentially. So how do the teams focus? Will the players be in the right frame of mind, trying to capitalize on this unique opportunity? We'll see.
I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. Harrison Wagner out on the wings. Ben Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. And it's Suggs in at the point. Simons with it. Pass to Thibault. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
Outside Carter. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Portland ball.
Now Portland with it. And when it comes to offbeat cities, look no further than Portland, Oregon.
They do things a little different, but the Blazer players, including me, love playing here. They embrace how unique a city Portland is.
Carter, a screen on Grant. Ben Carroll finds Harris. Back to Ben Carroll. 6 on the shot clock. Wagner, the pass to Ben Carroll. Thibault with the board.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
The try by Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Woo, I love the way Jeremy Grant got in there very quickly.
Harris passes to Wagner. Carter inside. He's against Ayton. Ben Carroll the screen. Launches it. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Orlando foul. Jalen Suggs. First personal foul.
And that one falls for Simons.
Anthony Simons has proven himself as an effective and efficient scorer. Someone this team leans on to fill it up.
Now here's Simons. For 3. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Pass to Suggs. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Simons outside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Chalk up 2 there.
When Ayton goes up from in there, you can contest the shot, but you really can't stop it. You know, Smitty, we've seen some ridiculous leapers in the NBA, but Shaedon Sharpe is at another level.
Yeah, Grant, some reports, they have his vertical jump at 50 inches. He can posterize anyone in this league, and one of those guys who is capable of doing crazy dunks.
And so here's Portland, following the bucket by the Magic. Ayton, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Anthony Simons looks real comfortable running the pick and roll as the young combo guard continues to grow as a passer.
Up top, Ben Carroll. He's covered by Grant. Now here's Harris. Not a lot of room. Ben Carroll passes to Carter. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Saving the possession. Great energy from Ben Carroll on the glass.
Grant the screen. Here's Sharpe. Still no points. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Nice pass. You love how Sharpe anticipates situations.
Outside Carter. Harris right side. Back to Carter. Fires it from 18. That one off the back iron and out.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Left side Thibault. Pass to Aiden. Simons with it. Aiden with a screen. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A pro at working the pick and roll. Simons just taking what the defense gives him.
Back to Bankero. Here's Harris. And the layup is good off the glass.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Simons outside. That one no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Trailblazers out in front, leading by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Portland.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Shaden Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Aiden in at the 5. That's the group for Portland starting the second. Now here's Harris. Kicks it out to Isaac. Pass to Bankero. Isaac with a screen on Grant. Here's Bankero. Ooh, Bankero getting it done and tight.
At 6'10", Bankero possesses impressive mobility, just excellent in screen and rolls.
Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Orlando trailing here. Isaac, the pass to Suggs. Kicks it out to Isaac. Back to Suggs. Picked by Isaac. Here's Suggs. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. He can't hit that time. Grant against Bankero. Grant outside. Takes it inside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the incredible athleticism of Scoot Henderson has drawn comparison to players like Westbrook, Wall, and Rose. Scoot said, quote, "No, I don't want to try to follow up anybody. I want to have my own career where people compare to me. But those are some great players, some great guards and leaders. But I just want to make my own path." B.A.?
Yep, and that's where you have to be mentally. Thanks, Allie. And the dunk by Isaac.
And in that two-man action there, Isaac's someone you need to track. I mean, he is really dangerous after rolling off the pick.
Pass to Aiden. Here's Sharp. With the drive, back to Aiden. Puts it up from 17. Portland, no good that time either. For Orlando, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner, his NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
Now here's Thibault. He's scoreless.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Sharp, inside. Grant with a screen on Harris. And that one's good. Sharp. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
Solid work from the interior. Sharp doesn't pass up these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Kicks it out to Isaac. Bankero outside. Wagner with a screen. The take from Banchero, and it's good. 2 points. Banchero's gotten 4 this quarter.
Just a strong drive right there from Banchero. Excellent at finding the avenue to the bucket.
Simons passes to Thibault. Ayton, a screen on Banchero. Back to Ayton. The reverse. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Isaac finds Banchero. Picked by Isaac. Pass to Harris. Back to Isaac. Stolen by Ayton. And they're running. Here's Sharp. And that one is stuffed right through.
Flexing some muscle on the finish. Sharp doesn't fear anyone inside.
Wagner, the pass to Isaac. Back to Wagner. Now Isaac. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Portland leading. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Grant the screen. Pass to Thibault. Outside for Grant. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Grant's got 8 points.
Relentless interior effort from Jeremy Grant, not letting the defender scare him off.
Tugs. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
3-pointer Sharp. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Trailblazers out in front, up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Jeremy Grant. Man, is he getting it done today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So for Orlando right now, they've got Mo Wagner, Cole Anthony out there with Markelle Fultz. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's Black in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Anthony. Back to Wagner. Crosses over. Williams grabs the board. Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
Williams in the post. Isaac covering.
And that is why you want the ball in Brogdon's hands, running your offense.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Anthony. Wagner for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Williams a screen on Anthony. 3-pointer is up from Brogdon. It's rebounded by Wagner. And the Magic shooting incredibly well. 63% and really making their shots count. And Anthony, here we go. And Anthony slams it in.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Here's Henderson. After the basket by Orlando. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And just slippery with the ball in his hands. Henderson will dissect you off the dribble.
And it's Wagner off the drive. That one falls. Wagner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Now here's Henderson. Pass to Kamari. Jacks up a 3. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Here's Brogdon. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Carter, the pass to Wagner. Anthony with it. Carter, a screen on Henderson. 3-pointer, Anthony. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Henderson. Pass to Brogdon. Henderson with a screen on Anthony. Here's Brogdon. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. And the Magic with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. 1:36 left in the third quarter. 4-3. Williams grabs the board.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Henderson with a screen on Carter. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Williams has got 6.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Here's Fultz. Pass to Black. Wagner on the wing. Launches a 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. Outside Brogdon. Now Henderson. The 3 is up. On target from range. And now a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
There's something Henderson is still working on. Getting his 3-point shot to be a little more consistent.
Pass to Wagner. Back to Fultz. Driving to the basket. Yep, that one goes.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Henderson. Gets the bucket and the foul. That's on Mo Wagner.
And there's the fire from the rookie Henderson. Spicy out there, but able to make a play.
Personal foul. Third.
That's good from Henderson. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. It's a 5-point game. Outside Carter. Wagner outside. Out to Harris. 3-pointer. Fires in the triple. Harris has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Trailblazers out in front, leading by just. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Simons in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simons dropping a dime.
It's Suggs with a drive. Pass to Wagner. Here's Suggs. Down low. Intercepted. Outside Thibault. There's a screen. Here's Sharp. To the inside. Here's Simons. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And now a 6-point Portland lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Gritty finish by Sharp. These buckets should help build his confidence.
And Carroll passes to Carter. Sinks the tray.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Or cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
At the arc, Van Carroll finds his mark.
He felt the defender closing out to him, and Banchero let it fly. That catch-and-shoot ability is a weapon.
Grant with a screen on Harris. Here's Sharp. Oh, are you kidding me?
Amazing!
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Wow, anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
Here's Banchero. Oh, Paolo off the dribble.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And here's Grant from the arc. Knocks down the long J. Grant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Hey, what a showing this has been for Jeremy Grant, putting in the work to contribute on the offensive end.
Picked by Carter. Wagner with it. Now guarded by Ayton. On the wing, Suggs.
2 minutes in the game.
Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Putting this team on his back. I love seeing Suggs take charge like this.
Simon's outside. There's the three. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
And when it's all clicking, Banchero is dangerous. Look at what he's done so far.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. From downtown. And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist from Grant.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Wagner outside. And Carroll against Thibault. Pass to Suggs. 6 to shoot. Back to Banchero. And Ayton pulls it down. Portland has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Now here's Simons. He's closely guarded. Basket's good.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Trailblazers.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Anthony Simons.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Takes a three. And again, it's Portland with a three.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
It's good.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily.